Oh, I'm so excited about these. These are brand new.
Brand new.
Brand new. I'm going to jump in before.
Okay, please do.
Before you say anything.
Okay, go.
We decided, gosh, last year I guess it was, that our goal is to make every single chain that each and every one of us should own in gold available in bronze and layered with 18 karat gold, because none of us can afford every kind of chain made. Now, there was a time in Italy when the chain signified the house that made it. Now, this particular chain is called a Figaro, and in a larger gauge, it was a men's chain, but in a smaller gauge like this is about 1/8 of an inch in width, is more delicate and therefore is a chain for women. Now, we've never done this before.
Brand new.
And I want to tell you that when you see our gold next to your 14 karat, your 18 karat, your Technibond, you will see it is an exact perfect match. You walk into the jeweler, they will offer to clean your gold necklace for you. Take it off and give it to them, unless they dare look at it with a loupe.
Which they will.
Well,
if you tell them how much you spent. If you're like, oh yeah, I got that for under $50, they'll be like, wait a minute.
They'll just clean it and they'll do it. So we're starting this at $19.90. Yeah,
I can't believe even the 24 inch is $10 off. To have it at $39 would be terrific. It'd be like a super clearance.
These are Italian made.
Brand new. Okay, so that's why we're so busy. I would, if you could, try to get all three, because there's going to be a time when that 18 inch is just that perfect touch. Then there'll be a time when you want to add the 20. Oh, I love that 24 inch. You're going to sometimes wear it like Kate is showing you, which is that cascade effect. I call it a cowl neck of gold. However you want to. It's nice to have this as a collection. And Paul, what do you think if we had an enhancer, a bail that could fit over this with a pendant? Could that work?
Sure. I think, in fact, most bails will probably fit over this. In fact, we did the closure on the back so that on the non-lobster connection side, whatever you call it,
right.
It's very delicate, so that
you can thread it through a pendant bail if you wanted
if you like to. Now, the Figaro chain, and now that they're close on you can show them, is traditionally a combination of 3 circular links that are twisted slightly, and then 1 oval link. So it's 3, then 1, 3, then 1, 3, then 1. And the designer of this chain, the manufacturer first made it, was inspired by the opera Marriage of Figaro. And the chain probably goes back only 120 years, probably. So that was a Mozart opera. And you know, you look at this, and you could easily imagine an opera star wearing this. I can easily imagine I can hear it in my head.
I can hear it too.
You know I can hear it. Non più dai farfallo neamoroso, notte torno di giorno girando, e le bella turbando il riposo, narcisa toncino d'amor. You can see why they were inspired.
We burst into song here frequently.
We do burst into song. You know what? Because gold inspires me. Italy inspires me. Look at this gorgeous, gorgeous views. And I want you to just see the love and craftsmanship that goes into every single piece that we make here at Bellezza. We start with a beautiful drawing. We start with inspiration. Maybe we start with a plate of pasta.
Right.
That might be ours. Do you know that Italians eat pasta every single day?
Really?
Every single day. I asked my friends in Italy, I said, how often do you eat pasta? Every single one of them said to me the same way, every day?
Every day?
Maybe twice a day. One guy I was talking to last year, I was at the Gold Show, and I always ask the question because I want to just see if anyone says, no, we eat rice. No, but they eat pasta. And we all love pasta, and we think we shouldn't eat pasta. Look how beautiful those are. The Italians eat pasta every single day. It's such a
Well, that's why everyone wants to go there too.
I guess,
right?
It's the food.
I
have to tell you. And then the beautiful gold jewelry. Italians, particularly in Tuscany, where the gold industry is based, have been working with gold for 3,000 years. And there are techniques that were developed 3,000 years ago that we had trouble in the 20th century figuring out how they did it. much like the pyramids. How on earth did they do it?
Right, it was a mystery of the earth.
Absolutely a mystery of the earth. So this is an opportunity to pick up one of the most coveted chain designs ever done, one of the most iconic and recognizable Italian works of art, in not one, not two, but in 3 different lengths. If you purchased all 3 together with the...
Right.
How much are we talking about?
20, 45, it'd be about $80, $85.
Okay, to have 3 gold chains.
Three
Right.
bronze chains that are bathed in gold,
Right.
that are Bellezza, the beloved Bellezza. This is also something that Bellezza is truly specializing in. So I remember when we first started with Bellezza, the earrings, we couldn't keep them in stock. Now it's still, they can't stay in stock. Then we got into the lira. And the whole time, the undercurrent and a constant were the chains from Bellezza because of the Italian craftsmanship, because of the weight of how much a chain normally would be like this and how expensive that would be, and how they wear with such strength, but also you put this on next to your 14 karat gold, your 18 karat gold, and it's at home. It's at home, right?
It's at home.
It's a beautiful compliment, and it looks as if you bought it the same day.
Have you ever seen my fashion appearances I do on the
red carpet? Sure.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
So when I do that, they've asked me when I do it to wear as much gold as possible. That's kind of my look. So I go on with like 10 gold chains.
Oh, how fun.
And it's just part of the look that they want me to have when I'm talking about what the people are wearing. Well, one of them is real, and all the rest of them are Bellezza. And everyone I work with is convinced that I've got on $100,000 worth of gold when I'm on the carpet. Well, I don't, because I can't afford $100,000. I have 1 gold chain that I wear, and the rest of them are Bellezza, and they match perfectly. Why do they match perfectly? Let me tell you.
Do tell.
Let me tell you. When you are layering 18 karat gold over another metal, you have to pay attention to the formula, because there is a formula involved in mixing of the alloys to create the colors for 18 karat and 14 karat gold. I'm going to tell you a secret.
Oh, good. I love secrets.
When we bathe our gold in 18 karat, the very last thing we do is we flash it with 14 karat. So it's actually a blend of the 2 metals together, 18 karat and 14 karat. We could actually, if you measured it, call it something like 21 karat. We don't do that. But the color is absolutely perfect because it's 18 karat and 14 karat together over bronze. Now look, I'm gonna put it right next to my gold bracelet. I want you to see. This one's gold.
The big one? The wide one? That
this one right here.
Okay.
That one's gold. Look at it.
Can't
the
tell.
color is exactly perfect. I have a rose one on in there too, which is a little different. But so that is what you're getting when you invest in Bellezza. You're getting a piece of jewelry that looks like it costs thousands of dollars and wears the same way a piece of jewelry that costs thousands of dollars would wear. Bellezza wants to go on vacation with you. Bellezza wants to go swimming with you. Go ahead, wear it in the water. Go to Hawaii, jump in the water, and wear all of your Bellezza.
Well,
it loves it.
It seems to get better the longer I wear it. Seriously.
Yeah,
I
could see that.
And it's so strong, you don't worry about it, like you're saying,
you don't worry about
because it is that heart and soul of bronze.
I garden with my Bellezza on. I whatever, work on the car. I don't worry about it. Whereas with, like my wedding band, I take it off if I'm going to do something that I could maybe hurt it with.
You wear the jewelry doesn't wear you.
Well,
right?
A good point. And at this price, wow, we're so busy. I love the fact that now every single one of us, if we choose, can have all 3 lengths of the Figaro chain and add it to our jewelry wardrobe. And I'm guessing you don't have even one of the lengths, let alone all 3.
Well, if you want the 24, now would be a really smart time to do this, because when they're gone, they are not coming back in the near future. It takes a long time for us to get a hold of these, and they are, going fast. So the 24 inch is going to be the first to go. We have the 18, the 20, and the 24 inch. Maybe you're just going to do one, but I do at these prices, under 20, under 25, under 30. I do want to suggest that you get it at home and then decide. Try it on, see how it frames your face, see how it looks with your favorite tops, and decide. Maybe you already know, I have an 18 inch, I love it, I wear it every day, my little cross is on it. So then add maybe the 20 or the 24 inch, and then you're building those layers. If you can, go to Italy, have a wonderful trip, but buy your chain here. You can buy your chain here so you can save all that money and spend it more on pasta.
Yes.
And you can get that incredible craftsmanship, that history, that art, the Figaro. Now, we're calling it delicate, and I just want to sort of do a little bit of a disclaimer, because when I think of a delicate chain, I think of the teeny tiny baby chains that you get when you buy a pendant at a traditional jewelry store that you would basically want to switch out for. So that's just I hear that word delicate and a chain, and I think dinky. This is a beautiful, every single day, super strong, wear it now, wear it in 10, 20 years gauge. We've never done it before, and it's a big ask. You've been asking for it, and it's finally here. If you'd like $10 off and you don't have that HSN card, you might want to go ahead and apply for that card today. We'd be thrilled to have you, and you could take $10 off with that first purchase you make with the card. So thank you so much for that, and the chance to share all of this with you. We're going to be getting a little bit